Do you know how many people went and completed the application for Obamacare?
Yeah, wasn't it 36 million? It was 36, 37 million, something like that, I think. And of those, I mean, not all of those signed up. I think like 25 million are enrolled now.
That was only the first week, though. We're up to 29
week.
million now.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right.
First week, people who took applications, and tell me who does this. You can't go online and find out how much you can save. Instead, you have to go on and fill out everything.
Yeah, you have to sign up before you can compare out all of the
you have to
programs.
Give them all your health history. You have to give them all the information, Social Security number, everything else, and then once you fill out that application, then it will say how much is it worth. Okay, and this is what you can get, and here's what it's going to cost. Now think of that. That's like saying I want to, and only a Chevy Volt would do this. I want to go in and test drive this car. Okay, well, you're going to have to fill out an application to buy it. Well, how much is it? Well, I can't tell you that until you fill out the application. Well, I just want to test drive it, and I just want to find out how much it is. I can't tell you that until you fill out this application. That's insane. Nobody would ever do business that way. It's insane.
And that's one of the big reasons why the site is failing over and over again.
And it is also one of the reasons why they actually have higher numbers than have signed up. Because what they're saying is the number of people that have filled out applications. And when you say you filled out applications, you just assume that means that, well, if they filled out an application, that means that they want it.
That's the stats, basically.
Right. No, they don't. They just want to see what price it is, but they have to fill out an application to find out what price it is. How many people have filed in the first week an application? Remember, it takes 7 million people in this system to keep it afloat. 51,000. 51. This according to the London Times, or I'm sorry, the Daily Mail.
Yeah, because no American publication would carry this.
No,
nobody was apparently interested in the story in the United States.
Right.
51,000
applications.
51,000 people
in the first 2 weeks?
In the first
13
week.
days.
First week.
51,000 people completed the applications during the website's first week. Meanwhile, 40 million people are without health care. Congressional Budget Office says Obamacare needs at least 7 million customers to stay afloat financially.
And that's not the number of enrolled. The number of enrolled federally that enrolled through the federal program, 5,000 enrolled. The number through the state programs was 25,000. So 30,000 people so far up to this point have enrolled.
It's an
30,000.
Utter disaster.
A total and complete disaster, because the first week or the first 2 weeks of a rollout are your most important. It's like the first week of a big movie.
Yeah.
That's going to be your biggest week, not your fourth biggest or your eighth biggest or your 10th biggest.
Unless it's so great.
Week.
Unless it's so great and it's a sleeper. I mean, you can't have something.
I've ever seen that continued was Titanic, and that was like 20 million consistently week after week after week. And I think it stayed as strong in subsequent weeks.
So you're saying, I just want to make this clear. You're saying that Obamacare is not like Titanic.
I'm saying in some ways it's exactly like the Titanic.